don't hit the fence, Tom. Wouldn't be a good idea, would it, everybody? Am I the worst farmer ever? I'll just have to teach you how to keep in a straight line. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. Videos every Tuesday and Friday at 2:30, and the odd occasion we do the Sunday video, which I'm going to try to smash. It is on my goals list now, the Sunday video, so we're going to try and do a little bit more. Okay, in today's video, what we are doing is, if you can see behind me, we are grass harrowing today. We're using a little bit of a different grass harrow, which is quite exciting. We're borrowing it from this guy, Tom Horticultural Services. We've put the fertiliser on, we've put the calcium on a couple of fields, not done them all. Some of the fields that were very wet have left until it's drier. We're going to look at those ruts. I'll do a video on it if you want. Again, if the guys, when you put comments about what videos you want, that really does help, because like I said before, I read all the comments. We'll try my best to smash through them, and then it just gives me ideas, video ideas. You're always giving me video ideas. Back to it, grass harrowing. So yesterday we did the 20 and the 10 acre. Well, I say we did it, Dad did the 20 and 10 when I was milking. And today, this morning, we are going to get back to the 15 acre. We have changed the grass harrows that we normally use. We normally use the chain grass harrows. Chain harrows are great, they do a cracking job, but we have an issue. It's not as bad in here, but we have not even in April yet, so sorry if this video is a bit lagged. But there is so much grass under my feet, which is great. It's amazing. Everyone loves a nice, good winter, dry-ish. March has been a pretty crap, but we'll not get into that. So we've got loads of grass. The issue is with our chain harrows, we'll start ripping the grass in the 10 and 20 acre where we reseeded that big wet patch last year. If you follow it, if you don't, we had a big wet patch last year. We reseeded it. Dad did with the teal sower. Grass is growing really well in there. So we've just got too much, and the problem with the chain harrows, it does such a good job. It'll rip it out, and we don't want that. We do not want grass ripping out. We want grass in the ground. We want to grow grass. So we are on some spring harrows this time. Like I say, borrowed from Tom Rigby. It is, I think it's 3 metre spring harrows. Why are these spring harrows better than chain harrows? Because, it says it in the name really, they spring. So there is more flexibility in this, so they're more likely to move with loads of grass coming out. He wasn't making a mess yesterday when we chatted about it. I filmed the end of him doing it because I'd just finished a little bit of milking. Just got more flexibility. They do a cracking job, and we really do like them. When we're doing the ruts, later on when it dries up, we're not going to try and do that for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully it'll stay dry. We will use the chain harrows because it's got that bit more of a brunt, and then we'll try and fold them over the ruts and we'll go over them a few times, up and down them, and try and smooth them off ready for mowing, because mowing is going to be a right nightmare. Probably won't mow one of them because it's that bad. These spring harrows are perfect to what we want though, because we've got lots of grass and we spread muck all year round because it's been so dry, which is great. These spring harrows will rip that muck up, move it around, and make the grass grow really well. And hopefully in those little bits of patchier areas, if we do get to a patchy area, what I'll do, I'll stop, we'll get the camera out, look what we're doing. It will show you, we'll move some stuff about, and hopefully some regrowth and grasses will grow through. Guys, it's time for me to jump in the tractor, start cracking on, get some sick drone shots, and then we will come back to you in an hour or two, I think. Try and get this field done, or maybe do halfway through this field. Who knows? I don't know. Let's get on. On now at around 9 o'clock, a bit quicker. We're going at about 10.8, 10.7k. We're cracking on. Okay, so I'm trying to drive the drone whilst doing this because I wanted to see the start of it, and I just feel like I just have to concentrate a little bit on this. So what I'd like to do is, you're not going to see the start of it. What we're going to do is I'm going to just sit the drone down, just get myself going, and then we'll get the drone up whilst I'm going as well, because my lines aren't very straight and it will annoy me a lot if my lines aren't straight. It's one of those little things that Dad will say, like he will say, we're doing a it's not a competition, but it is at the same time. If it has a straight line, I'm going to concentrate a little bit. I think I'm going to pick up my drone. Stop. Great thing there's anything. Hopefully you can hear me quite well with the mic. Who knows, I have mic problems all the time and it's so annoying. I really do feel like we're doing a good job and we're cracking through, we're getting through it. I am tempted to straighten my lines up a little bit, but I'll have a look how that goes later. Because the start of this field actually goes round, so to start with, your lines are just not straight, and it's so annoying. So where we were flooded last year, what will happen now is the harrows will go through, scratch it all up, ready for some grass to grow through it, and hopefully get a better sward, fingers crossed. So what you're going to see here is a nice area last year that was flooded, and we're just about to go through it. We're just about to harrow through it nicely. Just under here, it's all a bit mossy. We're going to rip that up, and hopefully new grass seeds can grow through. I'll show you when it's done in 2 seconds. We'll jump out and we'll just have a look. When it's done, just scratch it all up, which is great. Hopefully, what it will also do, any dead grasses, anything, it'll just move it all around. I think we do a great job here. All the muck, or like I say, dead grass is coming out. We are doing a cracking job, people. Don't hit the fence, Tom. Wouldn't be a good idea, would it, everybody? This is a perfect example of what you're doing, and we can see it really well. So you can see in comparison, but this is happening everywhere under all the grass. You see where we went through last time? It's ripping all this moss up and ripping all that stuff up. I want to say crap. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. But yeah, so we're ripping all that up, and hopefully grass will grow through, and then we'll do the same here as well. And it'll rip it all up, but that is happening all the way around. And if we've got any muck, so here you can see some muck when we were spreading slurry. There's loads of that about. It'll just move it about and make grass grow better, we hope. Increase the sward. So I look there, I don't know if you can see this. That sward there doesn't look as good as one over here. Nice rich grass, loads of grass, and hopefully by harrowing and rolling it, we'll get a better sward on it. We'll jump in this, do a couple more drone shots, and then I'm going to work on my straight lines, because I'm definitely losing this competition. So Dad's going to have a right good laugh at me. First one to comment saying wonky lines will get a heart and will get pinned at the top of the comment section. That's the game today, so if this is halfway through, first one who watches that gets a heart and gets pinned on top of the comment section. 3, 2, 1, go guys. Am I the worst farmer ever? Yes I am. Yes. Didn't realise I just got it right at the end. Right at the end. Destroyed the fence. Happens to us all. These mistakes happen, but doesn't make me less of an idiot. I am stupid. Hey ho, we'll crack on. Let's not tell Dad just yet. In conclusion to that, why is Tom's farm a mess? A, cows rubbing on things and pooing on things and peeing on things, and Tom crashed into things whilst not concentrating on Snapchatting. Don't Snapchat and chain harrow, guys. You will break fences, it will happen. Learn from me. Just going across where Dad spread some real thick muck that I was talking about the other day. So what I'm doing is, instead of going that way, I'm going up and down, which finishes about here. And now lift up a little bit. And then I want to catch it again. we've gone sideways and we're just going up and down it now. It's a little bit rougher because obviously we always go up and down the field that way, which is no problem. But I'm jumping about, and what we're doing is just ripping all that muck up and making sure it doesn't stay and doesn't come back in the silo when we mow, which is great. Nearly finished the field. My lines aren't perfect, definitely not. But I've done the job. It was because I tried drone to start with and it wasn't straight. I'm blaming on droning, Snapchatting and driving. 3 combinations that do not go well. I should really stop Snapchatting, shouldn't I? And then we'll just catch up where we were doing before, finish this field off and then go to 7. Living the dream. Here to take over. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Just started the 7 acre on the other side. I've got the sticky things, it's a little bit difficult. Just in the 7 acre, like I said, Dad is about to take over. Hit me, what do you think?
Well, if you look down at the ground, look how good it's doing. Look how it's pulling this chickweed out. The chickweed is very short rooted, and just with the combing effect on the grass as much as anything, it's managing to pull an awful lot of the chickweed out. Here, all this is like a bit of grass I see, but every one of these chickweed is done, so it stops it dominating the sward, and the grass should overtake the sward then and smother the chickweed out, so it results as a little less spraying to do. Less spraying.
Less cost.
Less cost. Moves what bit of muck there's on the field, and maybe not a lot on this field because it's slowing very well. The other field, I bet you moved a bit of muck, didn't you?
Yeah, so that 15 acre, I said in the video, when we were just doing up the last bit, because it's a funny shaped field, we went up and down those 2 bits where you'd spread muck.
Well, it was very thick, and unfortunately sometimes when you get to the bottom of the pit with some thick slurry, and it sort of splasters on the ground and it wants it moving away, so you know it can start breaking down and getting into the soil and feed the soil. So, but this is all chickweed. No, it stinks of chickweed as well, so it's important, and it's doing a really good job. It's a nice little harrow.
It's a nice harrow. I really enjoyed using it. I sent a Snapchat to Tom Rigby saying it's a great bit of kit. Really do. So I think we'll probably end the video here. I might do a couple of clips at the end. I'm going to see it. Oh, nice. There it is. Just getting rid of that little bit of illness I had a bit before. Go on.
I'll just have to teach you how to keep in a straight line.
Well, I'm trying to video drone straight line. It's difficult. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I knew we'd have a competition on who can do straight lines. He was still going about chickweed and pulling it out. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. The thumbs up are amazing. Thumbs up help the videos push on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want some TP merch, you can get it at pembertonsfarmshop.co.uk/TP merch. You can pick it up there. I'm going to bring some t-shirts out soon. Dad is going. Yeah, these spring harrows are doing a cracking job. I've enjoyed this video today. I've had a good time. I've enjoyed a bit of tractor work for a while. A little other thing I do, I'm doing a daddy, I'm not stopping. So when harrowing, you'll pull things out. So that was on the ground. So if anything like that, bricks, just pull them out when you're harrowing because you'll only hit it with the mower, and grass won't grow underneath that. And it'll only be a small thing, but every blade of grass counts, and that's what you need. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. We're going to finish it there. You're going to crack on. I'm going to go in.